guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Today's video is a bit of an exciting one. Today's video is going to be basically me showing you guys what I got my Secret Santa this year for Christmas. The goal was basically just to be a little bit generous with your spending and get somebody that you got as your Secret Santa person something nice and hopefully meaningful. I got really lucky because I actually know the person that I got. I've had a meal with her, I've sat down with her, we've hung out for a few hours when I first met her, so it makes things naturally a little bit more easier because I know a little bit about her. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all the contents that is inside this little box over here. This is the Secret Santa box that I put all my little presents in to send off to my Secret Santa receiver, which I am so excited about. So my Secret Santa is Jodie Bell, or Jodie Wicksteed. She's a pretty active member of the New Zealand YouTube community. She works alongside Andrew Strugnall and Matt Bateman to run NZOFFAIR, which is this amazing channel that promotes New Zealand YouTubers and keeps you basically in the know what's and the know hows of what's going on, status quo in the New Zealand YouTube community. It's kind of like an NZYT current affairs channel. That's the best way I could describe it, and it's pretty awesome because you get to discover a lot of fellow Kiwi creators who you otherwise might have not have heard of. With a little bit of racking my brains and remembering parts of our conversation when I first met her and hung out with her, because she has a family, I thought I would get little gifts for each member, including the main present for Jodie, which I am actually really happy about her receiving. So Christmas wouldn't really be Christmas without treats. So first thing I got Jodie was this sugar candy marshmallow jar. It is the cutest packaging. It's absolutely adorable. It's nice and plastic, which means it's less likely to get damaged or cracked. I am, however, a little bit nervous about a couple of the things. I really hope they don't break. I bought extra bubble wrap to wrap them up in. I thought this would be a perfect little addition to peppermint hot chocolate if Jodie makes that, and if not, just regular hot chocolate, because hot chocolate on Christmas is awesome. And if you like eating marshmallows on their own, then that's cool too. The next thing I put in the box was the Bath & Body Works 'Tis the Season candle. It's all wrapped up, so I can't really show you at the moment. I made a bulk purchase at the start of the year and I got a bunch of candles from Bath & Body Works sent over to me from the US. So I thought this one would be a nice addition to add to a room, just to make it smell really nice and festive, and yeah, just a little nice treat that you wouldn't otherwise get from New Zealand. Now, like I mentioned, because Jodie has a family, I had to think about what to get her two kids. So the first thing that I actually put in here is totally DIY. It's homemade by me, of course. It's a little messed up, so I'm kind of embarrassed to show it, but I'll show you anyway. This is a little jar of dreams. Now, Jodie has a, I think she's a 17-year-old daughter, and her name's Sam, and I was thinking about how she would probably be done with high school or either has a year left, and it would just be the perfect time for her to receive something that was a little bit more kind of on the reflective end of things. I remember when I finished high school I was in a very reflective phase about what I wanted to do next, etc, etc, and I just think that little homemade DIY gifts like this are so special and thoughtful. I would love it if I got one, so I decided I would make one and give one away to Sam. And the main purpose behind this is so that she can put little pieces of paper inside this jar, which is filled with glitter and little iridescent sheens and sparkles and silver stars inside of it. It tipped over, so the kind of pattern is ruined. It was like this white and blue stripy themed thing that I had going on here, but it fell over and everything got messed up. So unfortunately it is now blue by default. So Sam, I really hope you like this and utilize it, and yeah, just cherish it, because I really like little gifts like these that you know, are kind of symbolic when you move forward from like different stages in your life, and finishing high school is a bigger deal than we make it down here. So I thought this one would be quite appropriate to give away to Sam. Jodie's youngest one is a boy. I was trying to pick my brains to think of the most perfect gift. It was really hard. I went for something super simple and I decided to get him a Christmas gift card for the cinemas. I just think it's that time of year where there are quite a few cool movies out at the moment, and I know there are a few coming out. I just thought it was the easiest and simple thing I can think of, and who doesn't like going to the movies? So next in here we have got Jodie's card. So this is the Christmas card I got Jodie. I still need to write something in it before I post it off, but that's a little card I got her, and I'll write her like a message in there. And continuing on with the whole sweet tooth, candy, who doesn't like candy on Christmas? I decided I would chuck in a bunch of candy canes. These are just like the typical staple red and white peppermint candy canes. I thought I'd stick a few in there, and yeah, it was just a nice little addition to the box. So this is pretty much my little box of treats. One thing that isn't in here physically is the main present that I got Jodie for Secret Santa this year. This year for Christmas I decided to look up things that would be appropriate for Jodie's business. Now Jodie has her own beauty salon that she runs down in Wellington, and running your own business is not easy. It's hard work, she is busy. So I decided to look up things that Jodie would actually find that she could utilize to really implement in her business strategy for the salon, or just in general, because of course she's a YouTuber as well. So for me, the most appropriate thing to get her this year was this book right here. I'm going to link it right over here. This book is basically like the most perfect thing that I could find for her. It's basically a bunch of really essential tools that you could use towards implementing in your business via social media and all things beauty related. So if you're a beauty technician, a beauty therapist, I thought this would come in handy because it pretty much has a section for all the social media websites like Facebook, Vine, Pinterest, Twitter, and it basically just has a very kind of straightforward breakdown of explaining the different sites and how they're useful to utilizing a beauty business, which I thought would be perfect to get Jodie. Having my fingers crossed that it's going to be useful to her to go towards YouTube and her channel and any future endeavors that she might wish to pursue. Jodie's probably racking her brains being like, where's my present? I know she posted on Facebook that she was eagerly anticipating it and that the suspense is real. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I got. I ran through all of the contents minus one that's on the ground of my Secret Santa package that I will be sending to Wellington ASAP, so Jodie can hopefully receive it on time. Jodie, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry for the wait yet again. I just hope it was worth it and that you loved everything. Fingers crossed. I can't wait to see her reaction video for what I got her. At the end of the video I will include a little snippet of how I put together my box, just so you guys can see how I usually like putting together little gift packages and things like that. I definitely have my own way of doing it, and this is the first Christmas that I've actually put a whole collective piece together full of lots of different presents into one thing. As always, if you enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up for me. It lets me know you're enjoying the content. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you participated in any Secret Santa gift giving or receiving this year, or what your favorite item was that I included in this little box. My social media links are always linked down below and at the end of the end screen. I would love it if you guys came and said hello, and with that I gotta get my little butt moving because I am late for something. I will see your lovely faces in my next video. Bye!